Class, welcome to week 12. This week we're going to be talking about the family and some of the specific things that we'll be hitting. Let me just take a glance over here at my other computer. We're going to be hearing some messages from some of our church leaders about the family and the plan of salvation. Also, we're going to be talking about the power of the priesthood in the home and in the family. A couple videos on father and brothers and the prodigal son. Also, you'll be learning about chiasmus this week. So let's go over some of the specific pointers for your announcements this week. Okay, here's a picture of my family. Here's my wife, Altamira. This is our oldest son, Joshua. This was taken a few years ago at his baptism. He's 11, well, going on 11 now. Benjamin just turned 9 yesterday. Jonathan is 6, and Adam is 4. And so with a family of 4 boys, you can imagine we have a lot of energy going through our home and very active kids, but we love them. Let me point you to a couple things. Your English tip today. Oh, by the way, thank you for your application assignments. Those are a lot of fun to go through and grade. Sometimes grading is not enjoyable, but that is definitely an enjoyable assignment. So I appreciate your work on those assignments. Your English tip, just remember, practice and effort, that goes a long ways. There are a lot of techniques we can talk about, but put in the effort, and over time, that produces results. Your writing tip, there are a lot of words that are spelled the same but sound differently and have a different meaning. So this word, for instance, content and content. Content means information. Content means happy. So be careful and look at the proper definitions as you write those sentences. Your quote comes from David O. McKay, and he said this in conference many years, almost 100 years ago. He said this, quoting J.E. McAuliffe, "No other success can compensate for failure in the home." And I know that as we work on our families, whether it's our immediate family, our extended family, that is something that it's sometimes very difficult well, I just know that anything that is worthwhile requires effort. And of course, we have to invest in our families and those around us. And as we do, I know that we are able to have a great amount of joy in this life. And so whether you're married or single, or maybe in a different situation altogether, we all belong. I think it's important to reflect we all belong to the family of God. We're his sons and his daughters. And I know that as we work on our families, that builds communities, which builds societies, which makes the world a better place. And even more important, it's part of Heavenly Father's plan of happiness for his children. So enjoy this week. I will mention you do need on Thursday to bring a copy of the proclamation to the world. Bring a hard copy or an e-copy if you have your laptop, but bring a copy to your gathering this week. Thank you and have a great week.